Greetings family, Cheryl Phoenix here, just with a quick update. Keep this date in your diary, Wednesday the 27th of February 2019 from 1 p.m. down at the High Court. Brent Council are using your money, your taxpayers' money, to take the community to court to defend. We are going to court to defend the fact that Bridge Park Complex is a community building for the community, built by the community 35 years ago. Now, you know, I have to adjust my seat here just to show you the liberties that is going on and why we as a community, and this is the whole community, cannot stand by and allow this to happen. Number one, 35 years ago, that plot there was an old bus garage. There was nothing there. It was going to be sold by TfL. That's who owned it. Some tenacious young people who at the time were 21 years of age and maybe a little bit older, and a lot of them some younger, came together collectively, managed to raise the finances through various means to actually purchase that building and the land it sits on. That is very, very, very key. The land that it sits on is also owned by the community. Now, this land and building, let me go back a bit, sorry. With this, they also raised a further set of money to then do the building and do it up. Do you know what they did at that time at 21? Tell me if you're thinking like this. They had a banqueting suite / conference hall. They had a gym. It's still standing today. There's a gym, a sauna. There is 35 offices, recording studio, radio station I know ran out of there, a warehouse round the back, and adjacent to the building is a nursery and a church. There's enough parking for up to 100 cars. So we're not talking about a small space. We're talking about quite a vast space. It had 2 restaurants in there as well. The likes of Freddie McGregor, the likes of Mr. Motivator, Crystal Rose, the MOBO Awards, Black Music Awards. These people perform there. I personally have been there and watched Black Heroes in the Hall of Fame, just to name a few of the things that were taking place in this building, because it was built with in mind for the community, a safe space where they had somewhere to go. However, this land and building, as I said, was protected by a covenant. Now, for somehow and some reason, Brent Council decided a few years ago that they were going to successfully remove this covenant. Now, the covenant protected the building and the land from being sold by anybody. Anyone, no one could sell it. So somehow Brent removed this covenant, which was unlawful, illegal, whatever you want to call it. We then set up BPCC in 2017. Once we heard what was going on, we're like, well, hold on a minute. This is an out and out liberty. So we set up BPCC, which is the successor to HPCC, which was around the 35 years ago. So BPCC stands for Bridge Park Community Council. It's a small group of people who are all volunteering, who have volunteered all of this for the last couple of years, looking into the case, making sure that there's a watertight case. And trust me, there's 27 or more leverage files of evidence that says that Bridge Park is owned by, for the community. It is the community building. However, Brent are using your money, your council tax money, to take BPCC, which is the community, to court. Not just any court, to the High Court in the Strand. So whilst they're doing this, wasting your money on a building that doesn't actually belong to them in the first place, they're wasting our money, our good taxpaying money that they should actually be investing in children's services, rather than having our young people running around on the streets. And then you're going to sell the building that our young people should be utilising to make sure that they're not on the streets. That money, that tax money that they should be investing in the care for the elderly, rather than having old people isolated in their homes with no one to talk to for days and weeks on end. We don't know if they've fallen down and died, lonely, they can't afford to turn on their heating. That money that should be used to make sure that mental health amongst our young and elderly people is getting taken care of. No, that's not interesting to Brent. What Brent are doing is using that money to take the community to court, because they have some lofty idea that because the community decided, BPCC decided to put in an RX1, which blocked the sale of the land that they had no rights to in the first place. Now, because they're upset, they're huffing and puffing and saying that we're the ones taking them to court. Do you know how much it costs to go to court? It's a lot of money. So, I know I'm getting a bit hot under the collar, but this is serious business. What's the reason for this video? The reason for this video is the 27th. Get this date in your diaries. The 27th of February 2019, we will be going to the High Courts. The 27th of February 2019, Brent are taking us, the community, BPCC, Bridge Park Community Council, to the High Court in the Strand. Come along. Come and fill the auditorium. Come and fill outside and make sure that your voice as the community is heard. We're tired of liberties being taken with us, and we're tired of our buildings and things that we have worked hard for, that our 21-year-old people worked hard for those 35 years ago to put a foundation down for our young people, can easily be taken away. No, we're not having it. If you can't make it on the 27th of February at the Strand for 1 o'clock, go to our website, www.bridgeparkcomplex.com/donations. Donate towards our legal fund. We're having to pay QCs. An average QC cost in a day can rack up a bill easily of £5,000 to £10,000. We have had to fundraise for every single penny, or people have taken money out of their personal pockets. No one on our team is being paid. We're all volunteers trying to save a legacy for our future generations and their generations, Remember, this building has been there for 35 years. Why can't it be there for another 135 years? We need to stand for something, or what, you know how it goes, we will fall for anything. So again, 27th February, the High Court in the Strand. Get out. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your drums, bring your foghorns, bring your whistles, bring your energy, bring your divine love. Just come down and represent us as a people and us as a community. We don't care if you're coming on coach from Birmingham, Nottingham, Northampton, wherever it is. You need to get down there and you need to support this campaign. We have some fantastic visions, but we've got to get over this hurdle from Brent Council, who are wasting money, as I said before. Thank you very much for your time. Remember, go to bridgeparkcomplex.com. I do believe it's ticker taping down there, and we look forward to seeing you on the 27th. Take care. Bye-bye.